The Gauteng provincial leadership has come under fire for its seeming failure to take the dire municipal audit outcomes for 2023-2024 seriously. This after the Speaker and other leaders' failure to appear before a joint parliamentary oversight delegation that came to the province today to discuss, among other things, poor revenue management, debt collection, and budgeting practices. Juniour Khumalo is following that story for us and joins us now live. A very good afternoon to you, Juniour. What was the excuse for these provincial and local leaders not to appear before these parliamentary committees?
A very good afternoon to you, Vuyo, and a good afternoon to our viewers. There was a letter that was actually handed over to the COGTA Portfolio Committee Chairperson, Mr. Zwelini Mkhize, in terms of explaining the absence of the Speaker when it comes to today's proceedings. We were not at liberty to see what the excuse that was given was, but another person who also was a no-show today was also the Johannesburg Mayor, Mr. Tata Morero. From yesterday, when we were speaking to the Premier yesterday, he did indicate that Mr. Morero was actually in the UK. He is actually expected to receive his master's degree there. So that is the excuse that was given by the Mayor. But the committee, of course, and the parliamentarians are not happy with the absenteeism when it comes to some of the provincial leaders that were not here today, including the Speaker. They are saying that this is such a serious concern, especially given the audit outcomes of the Auditor General when it comes to the 2023-2024 audit outcomes. Some of these municipalities basically being repeat offenders, especially when it comes to irregular expenditure. For that year, it's about between 7 and 8 billion in irregular expenditure. The city of Joburg, which was the first to present today, basically being found wanting when it comes to some of those tenders that were awarded, about 972 million awarded to family members of individuals who actually work within that metro as well. So pretty concerning, and the parliamentarians basically expected the province as well as the local governments that are involved, the 11 municipalities, to show the similar kind of concern when it comes to these findings. But let's take a listen to what the chairperson had to say about the absenteeism.
We were just a bit concerned about the level of participation of the province. We don't have, except one. There was only one member of the legislature who I think might still be here. I just get a note now that the Speaker also is unable to join us. I have not heard much about the provincial COGTA committee other than the one member. No, in fact, the one member is SCOPA. I've not heard about the provincial SCOPA. Part of the challenge we have is that the issues in the municipalities require regular, direct oversight by the province. So I just want to record that the presence of the provincial government here is too minimal to let go without a comment, and it's a matter of concern to us.
Mr. Zwelini Mkhize, they're basically expressing his dissatisfaction when it comes to the attendance of the provincial leadership, but also concerning Vuyo was just the number of municipalities that are able to produce proper financial statements. Of the 11 municipalities in Gauteng, only 4 of them basically presented proper financial statements, most of them actually relying on outside firms to assist them with these audit statements that they are supposed to submit to the Auditor General. But even after making some of these payments, about 77 million, I think, was spent by the city of Johannesburg. Even after producing or paying such amounts, some of these statements also still found wanting by the AG. So we are expecting that the other municipalities will now make their presentation before the parliamentarians. The first municipality to make a presentation was the city of Joburg. We do expect the other 2 metros, Ekurhuleni as well as Tshwane, to be next when it comes to making presentations for you.
Just before I let you go, Juniour, I saw there the Premier of the province as well as the Finance MEC, did they talk about what they have or haven't done to deal with the problems that have been highlighted not only today by the Portfolio Committee, but by successive Auditor General reports?
Indeed, we did hear a bit from the Finance MEC, Mr. Lebohang Maile, saying that they were putting some of these municipal officials under some workshops to try and assist them, especially when it comes to producing proper and quality financial statements that are audible, basically, to the Auditor General as she goes through some of them, but also the Premier indicating that there needs to be stronger accountability that is taken against especially representatives of officials that are found to have given off or tendered that are irregular in terms of their nature. So basically commitments to do better by the Premier, but the Finance MEC saying that they are working on more workshops as well as more municipal summits that they are going to convene. Last year in October, there was that summit that was held with all of the municipalities from all 11 provinces to try and educate them, especially on how to better handle finances, because most of these municipalities also tend to produce budgets, but they don't have funding for their budgets. That's one thing that the chairperson was also complaining about, saying about 5 of the 11, only 5 of the 11 have funded budgets when it comes to the municipalities in Gauteng, and this should not be the case, Vui.
Summits, workshops. Juniour Khumalo giving us an update for the chairperson of Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Local Government. Not impressed by a whole lot of things there, but as you heard from Juniour Khumalo, the Finance MEC reckons that workshops will actually do the trick eventually.